Right off the bat for this video, we're going to be shooting off at 60 yards. I was able to find some time in the evening to get outside and shoot my bow for a little bit with me and my daughter. You'll probably hear her in the background there. Start this one off with a miss. And not too bad, just have to kind of dial in that sight that I have right now. Getting used to it again. Getting back on the target there. So it's important to practice these shots whenever you can. I know it's, for some people, it's pretty hard to find the space for this kind of thing, but if you do have national forest lands around you or anything like that, that'd be the best place to practice at. Right now, I'm mostly just trying to find my effective range and dial in my sight, and just working on my shot process, pulling back and just letting that pin float around the target and imagining I'm out shooting in September. You know, elk hunting for me is the primary, so being able to practice these shots is pretty important. And that's one of the awesome things about archery, is if you can repeat your shot every single time, it makes it that much easier for yourself when the time comes to take that shot on an animal. So not a bad group at 60 yards there, but could definitely be a lot better. I went ahead and blew up a balloon to kind of add some effect and something bigger to aim at as I move further back. I'm pretty comfortable up to about 60 yards taking that kind of shot on an animal. Anything past that, it's definitely only for follow-up shots for myself. And with hunting, we all know it's not if you need to do a follow-up shot, it's when you need to take a follow-up shot. And they do happen quite a bit. It happens all the time with Western hunting. So when you do have misses like I just did there, it's better to have them happen in practice than on an animal. And everybody does miss when you start getting further away from your target. So I'd rather have those misses happen in practice than when you're out and you got that prized animal that you worked so hard for and you've never taken a shot that far before. So it's good to practice those kind of shots when you can. And with that, I think a question that comes to mind that we all got to ask ourselves at some point is, what is my effective range? Is it 70 yards? 80 yards? 90 yards? So asking yourself those questions can definitely help you become a better archer. It's definitely a question I always ask myself and always want to improve. There's some days where I can definitely get a really good group within a pie plate up to 80 yards, and there's some days where I can't even hit the side of a barn at 40 yards. With the success I've had this past September, it's put me in a state of mind that I'm very thankful for the hard work that I was able to put in and the practice sessions I was able to get done, and all the help that I was able to have along the way with me, guiding me, motivating me, and just pushing me to be a better elk hunter out there in September. So here, shooting at 90 yards, I definitely got into the flow of things, of course, right when the sun started to go down. It's amazing what shooting a bow and arrow can do for you. The amount of peace it brings to you, the discipline, and being able to act in times of chaos, especially during hunting. I'm pretty happy that further down the line, I can pass this on to my daughters and they can find that peace that I found with it as well. Well, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I really just started doing a bunch of these videos recently, and it's been more of a hobby, if anything, for me. But archery is definitely something that I enjoy, and I'm always looking to spread that to other people who are willing and wanting to learn everything they can about it.